Welcome to Blue Book video number 10 on short citing statutes. In this video, I will introduce you to short citing both federal and state statutes. As with cases, short citing of statutes can always be done using id. To refresh your memory, id is the short form used in legal citation to refer to the immediately preceding authority. The general rules for id may be found in Rule 4.1. The specific Blue Book rules about using id to short cite statutes are in B5.2 and Rule 12.10. Let's take a look at this federal statute example. The information that the President serves for a term of 4 years is located in 3 U.S.C.A. Section 101. The paraphrased information that the term begins on January 20th is also located in that statute and section, so we can use id. Because Section 101 is the immediately preceding authority, we only need to use id to show we are referring to the same authority. Let's look at an example from South Dakota. SDCL 32-23-2.1 permits law enforcement to require suspected drunk drivers to take a breath test. The same statute also allows officers to require a chemical test if the breath test is positive, so we can use id to again cite that statute. You can also use id to cite the same statute but a different subsection. For example, here we have used the full statute citation form for Section 1332 subsection A. The next sentence draws on content from subsection B of the same statute. So we can use id, the section symbol, and then Section 1332 subsection B. Notice there is no at in this short citation, like there might be in a case short citation. That's because Blue Book Rule 3.3 instructs us not to use at before a section symbol. Now let's talk about how to use a short citation form when you're citing a statute that's not the immediately preceding authority. Here we have a full citation to a Nebraska statute. If you wanted to refer to the same statute later, you don't have to give the full citation again. Rather, you can use a short form citation like the following. However, if it wouldn't be clear to refer to just the statute number, you could use a somewhat longer short form like the following. This comes in handy when you might be talking about several different statutes and it might be confusing to only refer to them by number. Remember, never use a section symbol to start a sentence. Type out the word section. Let's look at another example with a California statute. The citation is to the California Vehicle Code section 23152 subsection D, and because it's the first time this citation is used, it's a full citation that includes the year. The next sentence is from a different section of the California Vehicle Code, so the full cite is needed. The final sentence provides information from the first statute. Because there's an intervening citation, we can't use id, but we can use the short form of the statute, which is section 23152 subsection D. Note, if you are citing multiple statutes from different states or different parts of the code, you should avoid confusion by using the longer short form version. Full cite the statute each time minus the parenthetical, publisher, and date information. The most important consideration in selecting a short form citation is that it will clearly identify the source for your reader. Let's look at a couple examples using South Dakota statutes. Let's assume that you cited 32-23-2.1 earlier in your writing and want to cite it again. You can short cite it by simply using the section symbol 32-23-2.1 and omit SDCL and the publisher/year information. You could also use the longer short form if you think it's necessary to avoid confusion to the reader. Just an aside regarding different statutes. Many states, especially those surrounding South Dakota, have the title/chapter/section format. Other states, however, have a format similar to the federal statutes, with the title, name of the code, and section. As you noticed in the federal code, you may simply cite the section then when short citing to those types of statutes. With states that have the title-chapter-section format, however, you always need to include the title and chapter, as citing to a single section would likely cause confusion to your reader. This concludes Blue Book video number 10.